Good evening, everyone. Same bat time, sort of same bat channel. Definitely a different space. You're in your space, and tonight I'm no longer in the collective yoga space. I'm welcoming you into my space. Welcome to my home and my little setup for tonight. Thank you for taking time, right, to continue taking care of yourself. Well, give me 1 second. Some of you know technology and I are learning to be friends, and I'm hearing an echo off of the laptop. I'm going to tip over there and see if I can make that stop real quick. All right, let's see how that works. It's enough to see myself, and I'll hear myself later for critique. I don't want to hear the echo all night long. Go ahead and come into your spot, come into your space, find a comfortable seat. Take a moment and roll your shoulders a little bit, gently bobble your head around a bit, and then settle in. Allow your eyes to close. Take a moment and notice how you feel right now in your space. How's your body feeling? Check in. Ask it what parts need to be supported and tended to tonight. Notice what parts are offering you the capacity and the wisdom to support. And begin to notice your breath. Notice the natural ebb and flow of your breath. Simply take note. Is the breath high in the chest? Is it shallow? Is it short? Is it sharp? Is it low into the belly? Is it long, slow, deep? Just take note for the moment. No change yet. Begin now to shift that breath, if it's high and short, shallow, sharp, up in the chest. Invite your breath down a little bit deeper. As you inhale, open the mouth, part the lips, gently exhale, sigh it out. Breathe in through the nose, long and slow. Make this one a little bit slower than the last. And slow down the out-breath even more. Nice. Take your slowest breath of the day. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And out with that exhale, any tension, any stress, any worries, any concerns, go. Shifting that breath now, just in and out through the nose, long and slow. Each inhale settles you, brings you peace. And every exhale carries away any tension, any stress, any concerns. This is your time. You have nowhere else to go. Pun intended a little bit there, folks. Smile, right? You have nothing else to do. Just be here. Give yourself permission for the next 60 minutes to slow down. Give yourself permission to let go. Let go of the worry. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt, the frustration, the agitation. And in its place, allow yourself to open up. Open up to peace. Open yourself up to joy. Be willing to allow yourself wonder, amazement, beauty. And as you start to feel these things coming into your body and into your breath, scan back through your body one more time. And notice if any of the places that said, hey, I need some space, I need some attention, do they maybe in this moment feel a little bit lighter? Is there a little less tension now? And if not, it's okay, no worries. Give yourself permission to simply be here for the next hour. Take a deeper breath in and a longer, slower breath out. Nice. So we're going to keep it gentle tonight. We're going to focus a little bit more on the hips, but we'll start with the upper body. Since we're upright and we're seated, we're going to start with the shoulders. Take those shoulders and roll them up. Draw them back and down nice and slow. Maybe even let the eyes stay closed. I know y'all can hear me. Right, roll those shoulders up with the inhale, and then let them kiss the spine as you draw them back and down. Draw them up into the ears, roll them back and down. 2 more times. Inhale up, exhale back and down. 1 more time. Inhale, draw them up. Exhale, roll them back and down. We're going to change that direction now. Draw them up. Get the elbows into it. That allows you to open up the scapula a little bit more as you roll your shoulders down and forward. Inhale up and down and forward. Start to feel the release of that tension you're holding in your shoulders. They're moving with the breath. We're going to go 2 more cycles of breath. Inhaling up. Roll them forward and release that tension down. 1 last time. Inhale, draw them up. Roll them forward and release them down. Those of you who practiced with me before know the next one's my favorite. As you inhale, scrunch them up into the ears. Scrunch those shoulders up. Tense up your face. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Exhale and forcefully drop those shoulders down. All right? So we're going to gather it up again. Gather up. Tense up as much of your body as you can. Inhale. Scrunch it all up. Gather your day's junk. Right? Inhale. Scrunch it up. Scrunch it up. Scrunch it up. Tight, 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 tight. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Big breath out, let go of your stuff. 1 more time, folks. It's your call. You can hold your junk or you can let it go. Inhale, scrunch it up, tense it, tense it, tense it. Gather it all, gather it all. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Make some noise, it's okay, you're home. Right? Feels better already. Right? Let's work on the neck a little bit. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, take your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Just reaching the ear towards the shoulder. Let the shoulder blades continue to kiss the spine. Draw the navel in so the spine stays nice and long. Just a slight activity here. And you can stay right here for a moment. Maybe you take your right hand and reach it down to the floor. Walk those fingers out as far as they'll go. And already you might start to feel a little bit more of a stretch there. Maybe. Maybe you'd like to take that right hand and bring it just above the left ear and gently lift, as if you were going to lift your head right off your neck and start to feel just a little bit deeper, a little bit more of a release of tension right behind the ear. Take 1 more breath there. If you brought the hands above the ear, gently release that hands maybe back onto the thigh. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, take the head back, take the bridge of the nose towards the ceiling, gently tip the chin. Feel how it starts to open up through the front of the throat a little bit. If you'd like a little bit more, right, take your bottom jaw and jut it forward a little bit, right? And get that underbite going. And you'll feel just a bit more. You might feel it a little bit more, a little bit closer to the chin, a little bit deeper there. Snaggle tooth. Take a breath. Relax the jaw as you exhale. On your next inhale, take your left ear towards the left shoulder. Let those shoulder blades draw back and down again. They want to keep moving forward. Relax them down. Engage in the belly. Maybe this is enough and you'll find a breath or two here. Let your eyes stay closed. Maybe you'll walk that left hand out on the mat. Walk it away. I'm up on blocks, so I can't get it too far today. Maybe you'd like a bit more, so you're going to go ahead and just find that gentle lifting up and away. Feel the deeper stretch on the right side there. Stay with the breath. Nice. If you brought the hands anywhere else other than in the lap, bring it back now. With the inhale, lift the head back up, chin parallel to the floor. And now as you exhale, draw your chin into your chest. Draw the shoulders back. And see if you can tuck that chin just a little bit more, almost as if it were going to reach the chest. You might even feel like you're choking a little bit. Right? It's okay. You'll be all right. I won't keep you here too long. Take one more breath. And with the inhale, lift the head. We're going to do 2 rotations clockwise now. Right ear, right shoulder. Draw the head back. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. We're going to come around one more time. Chin into the chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Draw the head back. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin into the chest. Let's go counterclockwise now. 2 rotations. Left ear, left shoulder. Bridge of the nose to the ceiling. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin into the chest. One last time all the way around. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice. Inhale, lift that head back up. Work the shoulders just a little bit. Take the hands out, spider those fingers. As you inhale, spin the palms up. Let the hands come together overhead. And exhale, bring them in prayer down in front of the heart. Right, take them back down. Inhale, sweep them up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them down to the heart. I'm going to change it. Didn't feel great. Inhale, take the hands up. Push the air away. Exhale, palms out, fingers down to the earth. I like that one better. Inhale, spin the hands out and up, palms touch. Exhale, bring them down to the heart. Nice and slow, just steady warming up. Inhale, take the hands up. Exhale, sweep the hands wide. One more time. Inhale, hands up, palms up, touch overhead. Exhale, long and slow to the heart. Last time. Inhale, take those hands up. Exhale, sweep the arms down and around. Nice. Inhale, hands up. This time we're going to twist as you exhale. Turn to the right. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand's back behind you. Draw the shoulders down. Maybe look back over the right shoulder. Maybe just turn the head a little bit. Listen to your neck. It's going to tell you what it's okay to do. Hips stay squared off to the front and then just yet. We're going to hold here for 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice. Inhale, come back up, reach up. And exhale, take it over to the left. Back hand becomes a second spine. Really root down, create length and space as you inhale, lift up. Gently press into the outer edge of your left leg as you exhale. Spiral around, release that tension out of your spine. Maybe add the neck into it. Relax the shoulders down the back. Draw the belly in. Take one more breath. Inhale, back up to center. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And as you exhale, take those hands out in front of you. Roll over onto your hands and knees. Come to your tabletop position now. Aligning your wrists and your shoulders and your hips and your knees. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Draw the belly in. Draw the shoulders back. The crown of your head is reaching forward. Just a little cat-cow here. As you inhale, start with your cow. Lift your hips. Take your navel down. Reach that heart and chin forward. And as you exhale, bow your head. Push into the mat. Really arch up through the back here and press down into the knees and the tops of your feet. Find your cat. Inhale, take those hips nice and high. Exhale, bow your head, lift your spine. Inhale, hips nice and high. Reach up through the crown of the head. Exhale, bow your head, draw that tailbone down. Inhale, into your cow. Exhale to your cat. One One more time, all the way through, folks. Inhale, cap. Exhale, cap. Nice. Take just a moment, push back into your child's pose. Send your hips back to your heels, but before you bring your head down to your mat, just sway a little bit here through the back. Sway through the low back. Maybe even take the knees and open them as wide as the mat. Oh, we start to get into the hips a little bit. We're going to be gentle tonight, I promise. Right, just sway it a little bit. And start to walk those hands a little more forward. Bring the belly down in between the space you created and bring the forehead down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And a nice long, slow breath out. Take a moment here and notice if there is something in your mind, in your heart that keeps coming up. Is it aiding your practice or is it distracting? If it's distracting, give it its due. Pay attention to it for a moment. Acknowledge it. And then set it aside. It'll wait. It'll keep. Give it one more deep breath in. And a nice long slow breath out. Nice. Lift that head back up. Lift the torso. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Walk those knees back in underneath the hips. Realign through your shoulders and your wrists. A little bit of wrist opening here. Spin those fingertips 90 degrees out, facing towards the outer edge of your mat, pressing into your finger pads and gently sway side to side. Check in, see how the wrists are doing, and start to do some circles. Go clockwise 2 or 3 times. Roll it around, counterclockwise a couple of times, just checking in. Come back to that nice neutral. Spin your left fingertips towards the top of your mat. Spin your right fingertips back towards your knees. Make sure your wrists are in line with each other. Press into those fingernail pads and gently lean back. You're going to get to the place where your carpal tunnel says, that's it, I'm done. Right? Find that spot, that sweet spot, the one that says, yeah, okay, I feel it, not ow, right? We want to work with our ooh, not our ow. Take a breath. Come back up to neutral, lift that right hand up, give it a nice little shake out, spin those right fingertips forward, take that left hand, spin it 180 degrees back, and gently lean back again. Unclench your teeth, soften your brow, find the spot, that sweet stretch, that release of tension. One more breath. Nice. Come back to neutral. Pick up that hand. Give it a nice little shake out. And realign. We're going to start to work the hips just a little bit now. Take that right leg straight back behind you. Notice how you leaned a little to the left. Push back into that right hand. Hip in line with the heel. Draw the navel in. Take a breath. And with your next exhale, you're going to bring that right knee towards your waist, bending out to the side. Right? Kind of like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And inhale, send the leg straight back. Exhale, bring the knee towards the waist. Inhale, send it back. Nice and slow. Exhale, knee towards the waist. Maybe you get a little higher this time, maybe towards the shoulder. Inhale, reach it back. We're going to go 2 more times. Exhale, bring it forward. Start to open these hips. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, bring it forward. And then inhale, bring that knee down underneath you. Push back into a child's pose. Keep the torso lifted and gently sway. Get a nice little release out. Find your breath. Back up onto your hands and knees, your tabletop. Nice and stable. Now you've got the blueprint. You know where we're headed. All right, send that left leg back behind you. Flex through the foot. Notice you leaned over to the right. Push back into that left hand. Square off these hips. Draw your navel in. Get strong in your core. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bring that knee off to the side towards the waist. Inhale, kick that leg back. Exhale, bring it forward nice and slow. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Nice. 2 more times. Inhale, reach it back. Nice slow opening here. Exhale, bring it forward. Last time. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Nice. Knee back on the earth. Push back into that modified child's pose. Sway it out a little bit here. Release that tension. Hips are starting to wake up. Starting to release. Let go of stuff. Take a breath. Take one more breath. Let's get off our knees for a moment. But come back up onto them first. Walk your hands about 6 inches closer to the top of your mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Bend and sway. Shake your head, yes. Nod it, no. Roll it around. Release that tension. Soften your elbows. Find your stillness. As you inhale, come high to your toes. And with your exhale, spin your heels towards the back right corner of your mat and gently release them towards the back of the mat. Getting a nice stretch on the left side of the body here. Push into your left hand and reach that left heel back. Maybe get a little deeper by bending into that right knee. Oh, hello, strings. Inhale back high to the toes in the center. We're going on the other side. Spin those heels to the back left corner. Push into the right side of your mat. Feel your hips lifting up and back. And maybe bend into that left knee and really push into the pinky toe side of that right foot. Inhale back up high to the toes in the center. Put a slight bend in those knees. Let the belly come and rest on the thighs. Feel your hips get a little bit higher here. And then gently, maybe reach the heels back a little bit more. A little bit deeper stretch behind the backs of the knees for 2. And as you exhale, bring those knees back down to the mat. Sit back on your heels to come up in Hira. Lace those fingers together, bring the forearms together, and a little Dinacharya. Roll through the wrists. Just rotate them around. Doesn't matter which direction. We're going to go in both. Right. So take a minute. Look at your hands. See which direction you're rotating in. And if you're anything like me, you got to watch to now change directions. So you roll in the other direction. Just get that nice oxygenated blood up into those wrists. Rid of any tension. And release it, shake them out. Oh yeah, there we go. We're starting to get there now, right? Feels pretty good. Come back over to your tabletop. Hands and knees. Take a breath. I'm going to shift. I'm just going to face you. Stay where you are. You're good. In case you're looking. Right? Every once in a while, I like to pay homage to Jane Fonda. Right? Some of you remember these exercises she did with us, right? Years ago, working the IT band, right? She called them the saddlebags. I'm calling it the IT band these days. Right? Either way, it's the same area of the body. Right? Hands and knees. As you inhale, take your right knee out to the side, keeping the knee bent, flex through the foot. And as you exhale, bring the knee back down, but let it tap the left knee, not the floor. Inhale, reach it up out to the side. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, out to the side, opening up a different part of the hip now. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more. Inhale, bring it up out to the side. My kids affectionately call it. Exhale, bring it down. You guessed, the dog pee. 1 more time. Inhale, bring it up out to the side. Exhale, bring it back down. This time, bring the knee back down. Push back into that child's pose. Modified, just lift a little bit. Stay lifted. Sway through the hips. Release it out. Inhale, back up to your hands and knees. Let's do the other side. Right, get stable before you start to move. Inhale, reach that left knee out to the side, foot flex. You're going to take it as high as you can. Exhale, bring it down, let the knees gently tap. Inhale, lift it up out to the side. Draw that navel and stay strong in the core. Exhale, let those knees tap. Slow and steady, 3 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Put a smile on your face. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale to lift. Exhale this time. Bring it down. Push back. Send the knees nice and wide. Right? Find that sway. Release in the hips. Release in the back. Let the back round. Maybe draw the chin into the chest. Round through your mid-back. Take 2 breaths. Take 1 more breath. Nice. We're going to get off our knees again as you inhale. Come back up. This time, come to sit back and send those legs straight out in front. Knees need a break. Wiggle the toes for a moment. Now, some of you don't wiggle your toes unless you're with me in class. Wiggle your toes. Spread your toes nice and wide. Floint your feet. Right, so you're not quite pointing, you're not quite flexing. You're pushing out through the ball mounds of the feet. Okay, relax the feet. Floint again, and notice how that starts to fire up your legs a little bit more, maybe drawing the backs of the knees down a little bit more towards the mat. A little bit of a hamstring stretch. And relax. Gentle, small movement. Inhale, floint 1 more time. Maybe sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, relax. Let's come to Paschimottanasana, that seated forward fold, right? Inhale, reach up, reach up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward, hinge at your waist, reaching for your toes, maybe your ankles, maybe the backs of your knees. Let your mid-back, your thoracic spine round here. Let the crown of the head come towards the tops of your feet. Keep your feet active, pressing out through the big and little toe mounds there. Get a nice release of tension through the hamstrings. Start to open up and release tension through the low back here. We hold a lot of tension there. It's been rainy for the last day and a half, so some of us haven't been quite as active. All right, I admit it, I haven't been quite as active. Been enjoying a nice warm cup of tea and a blanket and a book. So it feels really good to be here practicing with you all tonight. Thank you. Take 2 more breaths here. Take 1 more breath here. Protect your back as you come up. Draw your navel into your spine. Release your grip and just nice and slow, round and lift it up. And as you come all the way up, the torso comes up. Bring your right knee to bend. Give it a little squeeze. You're going to let that knee open up out to the side. Right? Placing the instep of your foot anywhere on the inside of your left leg that it works for you. Stay active in that left leg. Check it out for a moment. Inhale, reach it up. Turn just a little bit to the left so that your belly comes right out over your thigh. And as you exhale, once again, reach for that left foot. You know, grab wherever you like to grab. Now, I like to add on to this stretch. So I hang on to my left foot with my left hand, and I take my right hand and gently press into my right knee or my right thigh. Just get some nice little bit of a stretch, a little bit more of a stretch here into the hip. Find the breath. Let your eyes close. Releasing any grip. Protect your back. Inhale to come up. As the torso comes up, give this right knee a squeeze back up and in. Maybe even lift it a little bit. Rock it a little bit. And then release it out. Rub the knee. Shake it out. Wiggle those toes again. Point the feet. Flex the feet. Sit up nice and tall. With your inhale, draw this left knee in. Give it a squeeze. Let yourself lean back a little bit. It's going to start to open up the hip joint a little bit more. Give a little bit more clearance there. Right? Even lifting the foot perhaps. Let that knee start to open up. Finding the placement for the instep here, wherever it's good for you. Activate that right foot. Inhale to reach up. And as you exhale, twist just a little bit to the right so the belly and the chest come right out over that right leg, reaching for the right foot. Again, grab what you can grab. And maybe gently taking that left hand and gently pressing into that knee, into that inner thigh. It's a nice big stretch here. Really lets the psoas muscle release. Nice release of tension on the knee. IT bend. Little bit into the sciatica here. Find a few breaths. Take Take one more breath. Releasing any grip, nice and slow. Come to sit up. Draw that left knee in again. Give it a nice little rock it out. Send that leg straight out. Rub that knee. Point the toes. Flex the feet. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Take a big deep breath in. And a long slow breath out. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together now. Let those knees gently butterfly open. Bound angle. Get a feel for it. Maybe take a moment. Move the flesh out from under the sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. I'll offer you lots of options here. You're going to decide which one works for you. Maybe you already know and you've already gone there. Maybe you'll stay upright. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you're going to bow forward and maybe walk the hands forward. Perhaps, though, you'll continue to grab a hold of your toes and gently anchor your elbows right into the bend of the knee there. Right? I'm making faces. If you're looking at me, you're seeing my faces. Okay. And we're going to breathe. Maybe instead you'll take the hand back behind you and you'll gently tense those hands, lift the chest, actively press into the feet though. Keep this active. Draw the navel in. Maybe you'll even take the head and look up. Let those knees fall as far open as they comfortably can. Remembering if this creates too much tension for you, you can soften at any point. You can always take the feet away from the body a little bit. Take the heels away from the groin, right? Or maybe bring them closer. It really does depend upon your hips and how they're feeling and what you've been doing all day. Find 5 breaths once you get settled and figure out where you're going to be, where you can sustain. What does your body need right now? And then slow down your breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Let the eyes close wherever you are. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Where can you soften? Where are you clenching that isn't necessary? One more long, slow inhale. Nice. And a longer, slower exhale. Begin to bring yourself back to center, back to neutral. Send those legs straight out once again. Oh, hello. Maybe rub the knees. Just give a nice little gentle rub through the hips a little bit, the thighs. Be nice to your body. Tend to it. Thank it for hanging out with you and doing what it's doing. Take a breath in and out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Nice. Hands back behind you once again. Bring your feet flat so you bend your knees. We're going to reverse it up now. Right? So fingertips can be away or towards you. You're going to figure out which works for you. I know that we're moving with this, so I find my fingertips facing away from me tends to help support me a little bit better. As you inhale, lift your hips, lift your navel, maybe look up. And as you exhale, come to sit back down. Inhale, lift those hips, lift the belly, look up. Exhale, come back down. One more time just like that, and I'm going to change it on you just a little bit, okay? Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, come back down. Now I'm going to advise you take that foot and move it away from you just a few inches. Give yourself a little bit more space there, maybe 6 or 7 inches. Take that right ankle and cross it over the left knee, and then maybe wiggle that foot back a little bit more. I've moved mine onto my rug. I might slip here, and if I do, feel free to giggle. It's okay. I'll be all right. All right, so here's your challenge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. 2 more. You've got it in you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to lower. 1 last time, folks. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to lower. Nice job. Take that right foot down. Right. Lean forward, shake the wrists out. Mine are saying I could use a break. Right. Feet nice and wide, and gently windshield wiper the knees side to side before we do that big lift on the other side. Let's just give a break. It's okay. Realign those feet, come back to your hands, slide that right foot a little bit more forward to give you a little bit more clearance. Right, fingertips back behind you. Left ankle crosses over that right knee. Maybe you'll slide that heel back in a little bit. Maybe you'll leave it away a little bit, right? Flex out through the left foot. And as you inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, come back down. See if you keep those hips parallel to the ceiling and the floor as you lift. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One last time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Nice. Uncross that ankle, reach it out, shake out those hands. Lean back again, feet nice and wide. Windshield wiper the knees, side to side. All right, let's come on over to our hands and knees. Tabletop once again. We're headed for pigeon, folks. Ekapada Kapotasana. But we're going to go there tonight from our tabletop. You got it, yep. Take that right leg and lift it back behind you. Take a deep breath. And before we go there, take a moment and point your toes. Reach the toes up a little bit more and stack those hips just a little bit. Bend into the knee and roll it around a little bit, just like you would do if we were in downward facing dog. Just roll it around. Encourage the oxygenated blood into that hip joint. Straighten that leg back out. Close off your hips. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring that knee forward. Bring that foot in front of the left knee. Knee comes up in between those thumbs. That left leg starts to slide back. And you might stay lifted. And you might stay right here. Check in. How's the body doing? Maybe look back. Make sure that that foot is parallel to the side of your mat. What a nice long line of energy here on the IT band. You are welcome tonight, if you would like it, to walk the body forward and come into your bowing position. Maybe you'll come to the forearms. Maybe you'll bring the torso all the way down and feel the weight of the torso on this inner right hip. Big stretch there in IT and sciatica on the right side. Psoas muscle getting a nice stretch on the right side. Left hip flexor. Maybe you stay upright tonight. Find where you can sustain. Get comfortable as you can. We're going to take 10 breaths there. Long and slow. Let the eyes close wherever you are. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Settle in. The hips hold old, deep emotions. And right now, as things are so topsy-turvy in our society, a lot of us are getting time to ourselves. Time to think, time to feel, time to see what's coming up. It's a time to heal, which means you got to let it come up. You got to feel it. And then choose to let it go. So we open these hips during this time to let it all come up so that we can heal it and be free, so that when we come out on the other side of this, take 2 more breaths here. We are happy and we are healthy. If you bow down, start to walk yourself up, lifting up. I'm going to offer you 2 options. You can come back to your tabletop, or if you would like it, you can tuck those back toes and lift that knee, shift forward, and come into downward facing dog. It's your call. Either way, right? Sway it out a little bit. If you come to tabletop, come through cat and cow for a few cycles. Just finding a release. And if you came to downward dog, come back to your hands and your knees. I want you to come into the other side exactly the way we did on the right. So take this left leg back behind you. Point your toes. Right? Stack the hips. Find that little turn. I tend to bend a little bit more into my arms than I do when I'm in downward dog, but that's okay. Right? Bend that knee and rock and roll it around a little bit. Right? Just encourage it. Encourage the release. Oh, there it goes. Y'all didn't hear it, but it's cracking. Send that leg back. Take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, draw that knee back forward. And you might have to take some time to wiggle it around. That's okay, baby. You can grab a hold of that ankle, that heel. It's fine. Send that right leg back. Check foot parallel to the edge of your mat. Find where you're going to be on this side. Listen to the body. It might not be the same as the other side. Take a breath. Find where you can sustain. And then let your eyes close. Notice what comes up. Does it support you? Does it hold you? Does it sustain you? If not, can you begin the process of releasing it? Letting it go, letting it heal. Now breath just a little bit more. Take 2 more breaths here. And begin to walk those hands back up and in. Lift up. Choice is yours, tabletop or downward dog. If you're going for tabletop, right, lift up, push back, and send those knees back underneath you and come to your cat and your cow. For downward dog, tuck those toes, lift that extended leg, and wiggle it out. Pedaling it out, or finding your cat and your cow. If you're in downward dog, come back to your tabletop. Come back to your hands and knees. Walk the hands forward about 6 inches, taking you out of alignment. It's one of my favorites to do. Hips underneath the knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bow your head, lift your spine, come into cat. And inhale, push back into a modified child's pose. The torso is going to stay lifted. Exhale there. Inhale back up into cat. And as you exhale, start to shift your body forward. Thighs come down, shoulders draw back. It's a nice high cobra here. Inhale back into your cat. Exhale into that modified child's pose. Inhale back to cat. Exhale, nice high cobra. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cat. Exhale, high cobra. 2 more cycles all the way through. Inhale, cat. Child's pose. Cat. High cobra. Cat. Child's pose. Cat. High cobra. Nice. This time, hug those elbows, lower all the way down. Come onto your belly. Take your arms down long beside your body. Palms spin down beside your thighs. Press into the tops of your feet. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your head, lift your chest. Press into your feet, your hips, and the tops of your feet. Salabhasana, locust. Lifting head, lifting heart. Draw the navel in. Breathe for 2. And on 1, lower the head. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Spin your palms up for the sky or for the ceiling. Let your shoulders relax. And the heels of your feet gently drop open. Let your eyes soften and close. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Take 1 more breath in. And one more breath out. Bring your forehead back down. Realign your palms back down besides the hips, beside the thighs. Feet parallel. Leave your forehead on the mat, but let your shoulders kiss the spine, lift them up. Press into your head, press into your hands. With the legs straight, lift your feet. Lift the feet together, the legs as a single unit. Draw that navel in. Maybe lift up just 1 inch higher. Take a deep breath. And exhale to lower. Bring your left cheek onto the mat. Relax the feet. Palms come up, shoulders soften. Take 2 breaths. Take 1 more breath. Nice. Let's work the whole back line of the body. Now bring that forehead back down. Realign the body. If you're noticing any pain in your low back, make sure that you've got your feet hips width distance apart. Shoulder blades kiss. Draw the navel in. And as you inhale, lift everything up that you would like to lift up. Lift the head, lift the chest, lift the feet, the legs, right? Keep those legs nice and straight. Maybe even allow those hands to float up and reach up and back. Draw that belly and lift up. Just 1 more breath, just a little bit higher. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower down. Bring either cheek onto the mat, doesn't matter which one. Maybe you wiggle the hips a little bit, release the back. Maybe you bend your knees and gently windshield wiper, right? Reverse windshield wiper those feet. And then very gently and oh so slowly, make your way onto your back. So rolling over, come onto your back. Bring your feet flat, allow your knees to bend. Feet or hips width distance apart. Arms are down beside you. Now you can listen. Don't turn your head, right? We are going to bridge. You know your bridge. Just in case you're not sure, I'm going to do one for you so you can look before you go. Just in case, right? So feet or hips width distance apart. The arms are down beside you. You're going to press into your feet, your hands, your shoulders, and the back of your head. And as you inhale, you're going to lift your navel towards the ceiling. Press into the feet. So now that you know where to go, feel free to go there. But keep that head stationary. Keep the bridge of the nose reaching towards your ceiling. Lots of space between the chin and the chest, even though they want to flirt a little bit, right? That chest wants to flirt with the chin. It wants to reach. They want to touch. They want to have this beautiful little relationship. And the chin says, no, no, my darling, you're not my type. Take 1 more breath. And exhale, slowly lower. One last challenge here of the hips, folks. Cross that right ankle over the left knee. Yeah, we're going there, but only for a few breaths. You've got this. Inhale, press down to lift up. See if you can keep those hips parallel. Feel free to reach underneath you and support the low body if you need to. Take 2 breaths. And exhale to lower. Nice job. Uncross that right ankle. Bring that left knee over. Create that figure 4. You got this. Press into that right foot, hands, head, and lift up. And as you exhale, slowly come down. Nice. Uncross that ankle. Take your feet as wide as your mat and let your knees windshield wiper over to the right. And be there for just a moment. Relax through the shoulders. Maybe deepen this stretch a little bit, taking that right foot and placing it on the outside of the left knee, allowing it, right, the weight of that right leg. You're going to feel the lower left back lift a little bit. It's going to stretch a little bit more, get a little bit deeper into that hip flexor. If it's too much for the back, put the foot back on the floor. If you brought the foot onto the knee, gently release. Bring it back down. Inhale, take the knees back to the center. And as you exhale, take them on over to the left. Check in. Just because you did something on one side doesn't mean you have to do it on the other, and vice versa. See how it feels. What messages are you getting from your body? and maybe deepen. Releasing the foot back to the earth if you lifted it to the knee. Inhale, come back to center. And draw the knees into the chest for that wind-removing posture. Gently rock a little bit here, side to side. Take your knees and your shins and do some circles on the ceiling with them, going clockwise and counterclockwise, releasing out tension in your low back. And then find stillness here as you draw the thighs down onto the belly. Relax the shoulders. Soften the face. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze the thighs onto the belly. Inhale, make a little bit of space. Exhale, squeeze them in. One more time, inhale, make a little bit of space. Exhale, squeeze them in. Nice. Bring your feet onto your mat, your knees are bent. Reclining bound angle here, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Allow knees to butterfly open. The choice is yours to be active. After the feet, you're going to feel your glutes fire up. You're going to feel a little lift. Or maybe you're ready to start the process of softening. You'll take the heels away from the body. You'll let the knees soften, let the thighs go. It's up to you. Let the chest and the shoulders and the face, the eyes and the jaw, let them all go soft. Let them rest. Maybe connect back into your breath here. Maybe one hand comes to the belly. Maybe one hand to the heart. Let your eyes close. Scan back through your incredible body. Notice the places that received tenderness and support tonight. Notice the places that gave it. Maybe tonight you were able to let go of something that no longer serves. Congratulate yourself. Maybe you didn't let go of something, but you know there's something at some point when you're ready. Congratulate yourself for that. You came. And that's really all that matters, is that you show up. Right? Rolf Gates once said, we show up. We burn brightly. And when our work is done, we step back and we let go. It's time to let go now. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. And as you do, send your right leg straight out, right heel to the right corner of your mat. Take another big deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth, and extend the left leg. Let the feet fall open and the knees soften. Maybe both hands come to the belly now. You check in with the breath. One more time before you settle fully. And when you're ready, let your arms rest out beside you. Maybe your palms will spin up. Maybe they'll draw down. Snuggle the shoulder blades underneath you. Let there be a slight lift of your heart. Open up. Take a moment, move the mouth around, move the tongue around, roll the eyes in their sockets. Then let them settle. And let the breath come back to its natural ebb and flow as you let go. Don't skip this part, folks. I know you're at home. I know you're in your own space. Don't skip this. The Shavasana, this final posture, is why we do the rest. So that we can step back and let go. we move to come to stillness. Let yourself be still. Let the thoughts drift away. For there's nowhere else you need to be. And there's absolutely nothing else you need to be doing right now than finding this moment of release. Maybe outside noises and distractions, and that's okay. The beauty in the asana, the beauty in yoga, is that we learn to stay in the center of our own peace despite the chaos swirling around us. And right now, more than ever in most of our lifetimes, we need that. We need to know that inside of us is peaceful, is calm. We need to know that there's a place we can turn to. When everything else around us seems to be falling apart. And it's our own space, our own breath, our own heart. There is peace in the midst of my storm-tossed life. There's an anchor, there's a rock to cast my faith upon. The Spirit rides in my vessel, so I fear no alarm. I have peace in the midst of the storm. You have peace, and it rides right in your vessel. Slowly start to deepen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Invite the breath down into the body to start to reawaken your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Rock your head side to side. Reawaken your face. Scrunch it up. Relax it. Stretch out through the mouth. Find a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in and stretch everything out. And exhale, let it go. Your knees into your chest once again. And if it feels okay for your back, start to rock front to back on your spine like a beach ball. If it doesn't feel okay, let your knees roll over to one side and gently push yourself up to a seated posture. If the beach ball feels good, rock 5 or 6 times until you rock yourself up to a seated posture. Coming to sit up once again, settle in, roll the neck, roll the shoulders, lengthen the spine, draw the belly in. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your hands in prayer at your hearts. Thank you for taking time for you. Thank you for coming into my space tonight and allowing me to come into yours. Until I see you again, and I will see you again, I wish for you peace. I hope for you joy. I offer you my gratitude, and I send out to you my love. Namaste.